Well, Andrew, number 10 was a pretty big night around here on Saturday night. 3 goals for you. What a night, on a night where you pick up your ring as well. I can't believe you're ever going to be forgetting that.
Yeah, it was. I don't know, it was a good way to start the season, that's for sure, and a good way to sort of put some closure on what all of the great things that happened last season. I mean, when you think about it, that's sort of our last day of being a champion, and then we start all over again, and it's everything's up for grabs again. So, as great as it was, as great as the night was, as great as last season was, we really want to focus on putting that behind us and focusing on 2009, 2010 here.
With the new week of practice and 3-3 coming up, it really is a lot more like business as usual. It's not training camp anymore. You got a game, you got a win in the win column, and 3-3 coming up. 2 of them are going to be in the division. Kind of feels normal this week.
Yeah, sort of, we were saying a couple weeks ago when we came to training camp that it felt like we never left, and this is just a continuation of that. We're going into buildings like Wilkes-Barre and stuff like that. It's familiar territory for all of us here, so it's going to be good to get back to that routine, and the 3-3s get tough after a while, but these first ones we got to sort of get it to an early lead early in the division here, because we know it's always going to be tight down the stretch. Last
year on opening night, Graham Mink got a hat trick playing with Giroux and a coin. You do the same this year. Obviously stepping in with those guys is a big deal.
Yeah, it's big shoes to fill with with Minker in the season he had last year, and off the ice, the leadership and the emotion and stuff that he brought to our dressing room was you can't really replace that. But I just try to do as much as I can on that line and play simple and get those guys the puck and let them make those the big skill plays that they're capable of, and just open up the ice. So I'm not always going to be the guy rewarded with a hat trick every night, but if I bring a work ethic, I think I can contribute.
Wilkes-Barre coming up on Saturday, going to Wachovia Arena. How do you like playing in that building?
It's good. It's you can't really let them get momentum is one big thing. I mean, that crowd gets going, and the acoustics in there are a little bit different than anywhere I played before, and it gets a lot of echoes and a lot of loud noises coming in. But I mean, it's a good place to play. It's intense. A good crowd. It's always good games between the two of us. It's physical, so I feel like that's a game that I enjoy playing, and I've always had success in that building, so it's good.
Binghamton on Saturday, and a team that I know that you certainly pour over the rosters as much as anybody. Binghamton, a much improved team. They look to be pretty good this year.
Yeah, they got St. Pierre's going to be really good on that power play unit especially, and they got a couple guys with some NHL experience from last year. So I mean, they're going to be tough, especially in that building as usual. But it's going to be a little ice sheet. We got to make sure we do things quick and make smart plays and don't complicate things. And if we play our game, I feel like we're competitive and we can beat anybody in this league on any given night. So as good as those teams are going to be, and as good as the teams around the league are going to be, I think that what we have in the dressing room is pretty special, as we've proven before. And if we play our game, I don't think there's many people that can skate with us.